Hey everybody, this is Transformatron bringing you another video review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Pistol Annie's 3 albums that they have out so far. Hell on Heels, Annie Up, and Interstate Gospel. Sorry it's been so long, guys. I've been extremely busy with work and school. So yeah, but before we get into the review, I got a little announcement to make. At some point within the next couple days, I will be making an Instagram account for this channel. That way, you guys can like have a little bit more say in what I review and things, and because I'll probably do like polls on the story and everything. And I'll also probably be posting pictures of like the Transformers, probably like albums that I review. I'll probably do like a mini review, honestly, in like posting pictures of it and everything. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be starting that up here pretty soon. So when I do have that up, I will put a link into the channel, and then most likely on the Instagram page as well. Most likely it's going to be the same name as the channel. Not exactly sure yet because I don't have it made. I'm hoping that nobody else has that name. I don't think anybody else has that name, but we'll find out. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know that because I think that's really exciting, and I'm really excited to start it up. Anyway, let's get down to the review. So, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at the Pistol Annie's albums. The first one being Hell on Heels. Second one, Annie Up. And third, and most recent, obviously, Interstate Gospel. Alright, so first off, we're going to start with Hell on Heels because it is the first one in numerical order. So, why not? So, a little bit of background about this album. Well, first, about the group. Pistol Annie's is comprised, both, I don't know. The members of Pistol Annie's are Miranda Lambert, Angelina Presley, and Ashley Monroe. Ashley Monroe. And Miranda Lambert, Angelina Presley, and Ashley Monroe. Each of them also do work on their own, so they're not just a group, which is pretty cool. Anyway, now to a little bit of background about this album. It was released on August 23rd of 2011, so it's been out for quite a while. It's only about 30 minutes long, which is unfortunate because it's a really good album. And that means that a lot of the songs are pretty short too. When this first came out, it sold more than 44,000 copies in the first week, so that was a lot. Singles from this album include the title track, Hell on Heels, and that's about it, I think, for the singles. And, yeah, I think so. Anyway, 9 of the 10 songs on this album they wrote by themselves together. Well, you know what I mean. Except for track 10, Family Feud, which they wrote with Blake Shelton. So, other than that, they wrote every single song, which is pretty cool. I like to see that. I think that's awesome. Anyway, so, there's the track list for you. Coming back around to the front, I really like this album cover. It's got interesting colors on it, and I like the outline that they have, and I really like the font they chose to do the Hell on Heels in. I think it's really cool looking. I really like the cover. It's really good. And then you already saw the backside, but yeah. Anyway, and of course they've got a gun on there because Pistol Annie's. Why not? Oh, and then you see they got their A with a gun in it there. That's pretty cool. Okay, coming along to the inside. It's pretty nice. Got their logo again. Picture of them, obviously. It's not really coming across very well on camera, but it's not as pinkish as it looks on the camera. It's more of like a, I don't know what color this would be, but it's not as pink as it's coming off. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, well, okay, it's a deeper color. It's not pink. Anyway, coming on around to the booklet. Got pictures of them. Lyrics. I love it when they have lyrics, because then you actually know what they're saying. If they don't have the lyrics, then you're like, what? Anyway, nice little thing there. And also, another thing to note is each of them have different names. Miranda Lambert is Lone Star Annie. Angelina Presley is Holler Annie. And then Ashley Monroe is Hippie Annie. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was cool that they each have different names. But anyway, yeah, that's about it for the booklet. Now, let's talk about the tracks of this album. Hell on Heels, I love that song. It's such a good song. It's really cool. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Lemon Drop is okay. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite either. Beige is pretty good. That one's a good story to it. Bad Example's alright. I don't like it that much. Housewife's Prayer is kind of dark and silly. I like it. Taking Pills, I don't care for that one. I don't like it. Excuse the dog in the background if you can hear that. Boys from the South is alright. The Hunch's Wife is definitely my least favorite one. I don't like that one at all. I really like Trailer for Rent, and then I think Family Feud is probably one of my favorites, because it's funny and silly, and yeah, it's just a good song. This is in all a great album. I would definitely recommend you buy this album, and if not buy it, at least listen to it. It's really good. I would give this a solid 7 out of 10. So you should definitely add this album to your collection. Alright. Moving on to their second album, Annie Up. There we go. Okay, so background about this album is that it was released on May 7th, 2013. It sold more than 83,000 copies in the first week, so this did even better than Hell on Heels, which is good, because this is also a really good album. It is 42 minutes long, so it is actually quite longer than Hell on Heels, which is nice. I like longer albums. I don't like it when there's like 10 songs on them and they're still only like 30 minutes long. It's kind of disappointing, because it's like you've been waiting all this time and it's only this long. But anyway, singles from this album are Hush Hush, and I believe that's it. And the three of them wrote every single song on this album, so that's really cool. Anyway, done with that. Moving into the cover. I really like this cover. I think it looks really cool and really rustic and really country looking. I like it. Again, sticking with their font, which I really like. Moving on to the back. It's a really nice, cool picture of them playing cards, and then you got the track list and everything right there, and we'll talk more about the tracks in a second. Pistol Annie's, Annie Up. Annie Up. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a really nice, like, red. It's not, it's more of like a maroonish sort of brown color. It's not red like it's coming off on the camera, but yeah. Moving on to the inside, of course, got their signature Pistol A. Nothing behind it, just that nice background, which again is coming off red, and it is not, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's a pattern right behind there, so that's pretty cool. Moving on to the booklet. It's pretty cool. Again, got them and their Annie names there. And to the front, another nice picture of them. And again, it has the lyrics, which is always nice. And yep, it's a fold-out one, which I don't particularly enjoy, just because they're annoying. But I'm glad that they did actually put the lyrics in there. Anyways, So, moving on to the track list. So, here we go. I Feel Listen coming on. I don't really like that one. It doesn't sound very good to me, and I don't like the way the lyrics are. It's just annoying. Hush Hush, I really, really like. It's really good. It's silly, and it's fun, and I like to dance around to it. Being Pretty Ain't Pretty has a really good message to it. I like it. I'm Unhappily Married it's alright. It's okay. Loved by a Working Man, and I don't particularly like that one. Blues Your Buzzkill, I don't really like either. Don't Talk About Him, Tina is okay. I'll listen to it once in a while. Trading One Heartbreak for Another is really, really good. I like that one. Dear Sobriety, though, that one is most definitely my favorite on this album. Just the way it sounds, it's so, so good. Damn Thing is pretty good. It's fun. It's silly. It's got that more of a country, like, fast beat to it, so it's really fast and fun. Girls Like Us is pretty good, and then I Hope You're the End of My Story is also really good. It's a nice kind of love song to it, to end it off, which is really nice. I really like that song. Anyway, enough about Annie Up. Let's get on to their most recent project, Interstate Gospel. So, oh, sorry, for Annie Up, I would also give this an 8 out of 10. So, y'all should go buy it. Or at least listen to it, because it's so good. Anyway, now moving on to Interstate Gospel. This was released on November 2nd, 2018, so just this last year, so it's really, really new still. This album is about 47 minutes in length, so they've got a big jump from their first album being only 30 minutes to being now 47 minutes long, which is nice. So far, the singles from this album the single from this album is Got My Name Changed Back. All of the songs were written by all three of them, except for track 14, which was written by Angelina Presley and Ashley Monroe. Anyway, getting into the cover, I really like it. It's got a nice woodsy background to it. I like the greens that are in there. Pistol Annie's, Interstate Gospel. Come around to the back, got a nice picture of them. Got the track listing. Coming along to the inside. It's a nice bluish. It's more like a teal or a green blue than what it's coming off on camera, so I really like the way the CD looks. Nothing behind it. Again, got their nice font. Coming along to the booklet. Picture of them there, picture there. They do have all the lyrics, so that's nice. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for the booklet. There's not much to it. Alright, time to talk about the tracks. I don't think I speak English anymore. Okay. So, first off, we have the Interstate Prelude, which is alright. It's just got parts of Interstate Gospel in it, so it's okay. It's not my favorite. Stop, Drop, and Roll one, I don't particularly like. I think it's kind of stupid. Best Years of My Life, I really like that one. That one's fun. It's kind of sad, but it's still good. 5 Acres of Turnips is really good. I like that one. When I Was His Wife is really good. When you listen to it, it's not going to be about what you think it's going to be about, which is really cool. Cheyenne is really good. It's also one of those. It's not what you think it's going to be about. And then, like I said, the single has Got My Name Changed Back. That one's really fun and peppy, and it's so good. Sugar Daddy is my least favorite song on the album. I don't like it. It doesn't sound good. It's just, no. Thank you. No. Lever's Lullaby is probably my favorite song on the album. It's so good. It's kind of really sad, but it's so good. The voices on it, the lyrics are great. Milkman is another really good one. I can't tell you what it's about because I want you to listen to it for yourself, but it's so good. Their voices blend well together, and the writing is really good. Commissary is another one that I don't like, partially because I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. and I also just don't like the way it sounds. It's just, I didn't like it. Masterpiece is a pretty good one. I like it. I think it's one of the longer songs. I'm not sure, but I think so. I think it's like 4 minutes or something. But it's a pretty good song. Interstate Gospel is pretty good. It's another one of those like upbeat, happy, peppy songs. It's kind of like Maren Morris's My Church. It's kind of that same type of idea, sort of. Not exactly, but it's got that same like vibe to it. And then This Too Shall Pass is a really, really good one. It's like a really encouraging one too. So yeah, that's a great track. Anyway, so that about does it for the Pistol Annie's reviews. I would definitely give this album an 8 out of 10. I think it's really good. Definitely worth buying, or at least listening to. It's really, really, really good. It is, in my opinion, their best one that they have put out so far, out of the 3 they have. But yeah, I would definitely encourage you to go check out each of their albums. They are all great and definitely worth the money. So yeah, that's about it. Keep an eye out for that Instagram profile? Yeah, Instagram profile at some point coming up. Account. That's what I was looking for. Account. Wow. See, I don't speak English anymore. That'll be probably going up within the next couple days. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you so please. Thank you.